Welcome to this Windows channel, and this is the Tech News Update. We are Wednesday, September the 20th, 2017, and today in our Tech News Update, we have, well, the UK Manchester Police, the Greater Manchester Police, which is apparently, from what I read, the second biggest police force in the UK, is kind of using old computers, or part of it at least, as a information, actually a request using, of course, the freedom of information, has turned out that 20% of the UK, or the second biggest police force in the UK, is still on Windows XP. And some security experts are saying this is worrying because this is an old system, it is very easy to hack into, and that police should not be in old technologies like that. Of course, we got to think that there's some part of this is because probably some antiquated, very old system of maybe some software or something that they need to use, but it is kind of scary when you think about it. Theresa May is asking for more artificial intelligence to actually fight online terrorism. As she was meeting with some of the Western leaders, she also met with the executives, top executives at Facebook, Twitter, Google, and Microsoft. And basically, she said we need to deal with terrorism and extremism online, and artificial intelligence could be used in order to fight and find all that content. So, some use of artificial intelligence to try to fight extremism online. Well, we're getting more details as to what's going to happen on October the 4th. Of course, I will be watching this event, and I will be also not just watching it, but making a little roundup. So more and more details emerge from the Google October 4th event. Now we know that Pixel 2, Pixel 2 XL phones will be released. We know that the Google Daydream VR is about to be updated somehow. We know that now there will be something called a Pixel Book, which would be kind of a Chromebook by Google, and also a Google Home Mini, and many other devices and maybe surprises. It's going to be very interesting to check out what they will announce, and that's all happening on October 4th. And of course, I will be checking it out for you if you can't make it. Since yesterday, iOS 11 is rolling out, so if you have an iPad or an iPhone, why not check it out? The rollout seems to go well. No really huge problems yet, but it takes sometimes a couple of days before people find out. And iOS 11, of course, is bringing all sorts of new changes, including folders and drag and drop and all sorts of little things like this on iPad. And if you have a device, well, why not update it to the latest Apple iOS version? Well, a fleet of autonomous drones will be flying medical supplies and tests from different medical facilities in Switzerland starting next month. A company called Matternet, which is a California company, is behind the initiative. And basically what they want to do is have a fleet of drones that will help the medical facilities in Switzerland have better access and faster access to all the test results and all the supplies needed to do so. So this is going to be very interesting, and basically it is the first drone testing in high density environments, and it's going to be probably something that a lot of people and companies and countries are going to look at. Well, we learned that the UK government actually asked WhatsApp to do a backdoor so that they can snoop on users, because they say that encryption is preventing them from actually accessing some of the extremist accounts and information. Now, WhatsApp responded to the government saying, nope, we will not do such a thing. And they say that basically the warrants that the law can actually deliver to have such requests of getting information about users works fine. Just ask for a warrant and you'll get what you want. A Arizona man accused of holding a IT company website hostage has got a sentence of 4 years probation because the court believes that he will not do it again. So basically, this is a guy that was working for that IT company and that, of course, put online their websites using GoDaddy. And basically, after the contract ended, he went on to do something else. But a few years later, the company kind of, called him up and said, hey, we want to do changes on the website, but we need password and information. And he kind of lied and said, well, I don't have that. So he decided to do some changes himself. And he redirected the site. Well, basically, he asked for a $10,000 ransom. If they refused, he would actually redirect the website to some porn. The IT company said nope, and so he redirected the site to a gay porn site. So, of course, he got caught, which means if you have ideas like this, it's not a good idea. And finally, in the probably the dumbest, thing of the week, the dumbest news of the week, one of the most wanted criminals got arrested after he posted a video of himself in an Instagram post. Okay. So law enforcement, of course, saw this and immediately used the GPS information to locate him. And he got arrested, of course. So, sometimes criminals are just dumb. And that is one of them. And so this was a Tech News Update for Wednesday, September 20th, 2017. You enjoy our videos? Why not subscribe? Give us thumbs up. And thank you so much for following us on this channel.